Hey guys, it's Christina. Welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be a what I eat in a day video. I don't do these videos very often, but I went on a trip for New Year's Eve and I thought I would show you guys what I ate that day. So let's get to it. We are in Harpers Ferry, West Virginia. It's my first time being in West Virginia. Even though Harpers Ferry is very East West Virginia, it's basically Virginia and Maryland, which I have been to many times before. It's still exciting. We're gonna get some hiking done, some sightseeing done, and make a lot of good food. So if that sounds like something you want to see and kind of get a glimpse into what I've tried to eat on trips and stuff, I thought it could be fun. First up on the list is we're gonna get to go do a hike. It's a bucket list hike for me, so I'm super excited. Tried to get an aesthetic coffee shop, but turns out coffee isn't aesthetic when it's just black coffee. But anyway, on to breakfast. If you've been watching my channel for long enough, it's probably no surprise that it is a bagel. Honestly, guys, I love bagels. To me, it's actually such a treat that to be able to go to a bagel shop and get some freshly baked bagels, so fresh that you don't even have to toast them. These aren't quite that fresh. I got them from the bagel place the day before, but they were still soft enough that you didn't have to toast. So I just left them untoasted with a bunch of Violife cream cheese. And this is just an ideal breakfast for me, as well as perfect fuel for before a hike. So Harpers Ferry is a super historic town. The whole town is actually a National Historic Park because it played such a crucial part in the Civil War for so many reasons that I can't even begin to get to in just this short video. But the reason we were there was for this hike called the Maryland Heights Trail, which starts by crossing this footbridge over the river, which is already so gorgeous, and then has a pretty steady incline up to a beautiful viewpoint. Overall, it wasn't too strenuous of a hike, and it was just a really nice way to get outdoors, eat some bagels, see some views, and spend a few hours. So usually when I go on trips, I like to eat out, get a couple of drinks, try some new foods and stuff like that. But Harpers Ferry wasn't really a foodie town per se. A lot of the meal choices weren't that enticing. It was fries, burgers, pizza, things of that nature. And I had so many leftovers over from the holiday season that it just seemed appropriate to cook all our meals for the majority of the trip. And I don't say that begrudgingly or anything like that. It was actually a really nice change of pace to cook on a trip and get a nice meal in that I had full control over, as well as get rid of leftovers because I hate food waste. So it was a win-win all around. So for this lunch after our hike, I made a flatbread with Trader Joe's vegan kale pesto, roasted red peppers served with oranges and tater tots. We ate that while we finished the Dungeons and Dragons movie we had started the night before. Highly recommended. It was so good. Then we headed into the town. Our Airbnb was right in Harpers Ferry, so we took in some views, went shopping. We visited this historical candy store where they had candies that went all the way back to biblical times up through the 1700s and 1800s. Super cool to look at and super cool to try out. So the night before at a Secret Santa party I went to, I had made these stuffed dates. It was just dates stuffed with dairy-free boursin, that I then sprinkled this walnut, orange zest, garlic, and rosemary like crumble all over, and then roasted in the oven for about 15 minutes until they got like super ooey gooey. So I made a bunch and I had leftovers the next day that I brought to Harper's Ferry with us, and I just heated them up in our Airbnb oven. And the plan was to kind of have like two dinners that were both very snacky. It was going to be like the dates, some fruit, bruschetta, and like little cookies. The second part of dinner was going to be like a flatbread, and then I got some vegan corn dogs on the Morningstar ones. But we filled up on the dates and the grapes and the bruschetta and never made it to the second part. So it was a good night. I hope you guys enjoyed this What I Eat in a Day video. I know it was short and sweet, but I hope it serves as a reminder that what you eat in a day can look different to everybody, whether you're on a trip, just going to work, having a relaxing day at home, or you're out and about on the town. But either way, you can make it plant-based, take some planning, or for me, this actually took no planning. It actually just took taking leftovers from my fridge. Sometimes it's as easy as that. But yeah, hope I provided some inspiration and maybe some scenic pics for anyone who wanted them. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.